There are some skill sets that are important to being a candidate, that are important to being a president. Clarity of vision. It's not just being able to be the best speaker, but do you have a clear sense that comes from inside of what it is that you want to do, that you can communicate to people, and when you do so, people say they believe that. Insight and feel. Clinton particularly had this. He could read a crowd. He could read a situation. You need to sort of read the people that, that are around you, particularly in Washington. You need to be able to read the meeting and sort of sense where there might be some seams, where you could find some common area. You have to have a good work ethic to be a successful candidate, and you have to have a very strong work ethic to be a president. You have to be willing to absorb a lot of information and be able to have the ability to ask a lot of good questions. I think one of the great lines about Abraham Lincoln was from his law partner who said, Mr. Lincoln has the ability to get to the nub of a thing. I worry about a system. Think about the last 4 years ago. The Democrat and Republican contest. The first Democrat entered the contest for the 2008 nomination on December 6th of 2006. By February of 2007, they were having their second debate in Las Vegas. So we subject these candidates to 2 years in which they strain every nerve, they run flat out, they come to Iowa and, eat lots of other white meat and corn, and, they spend their entire time seeking the office in this gigantic marathon, and they win the nomination in March or April or May or June, and they're completely and utterly exhausted, and they've got to put themselves back into a fray for the general election. And if they win it on the first Tuesday in November, they've got less than 2.5 months to get themselves ready to take on the most horrific responsibility that any human being can be given, short of combat.